Around September 2014.
September 2014. This one?
Yeah, near the peak.
Yeah, it is actually a reverse
No,
head
no,
and
no.
shoulders.
April. Just see the April, subsequent April, near the peak of the trend.
This one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Okay. Uh, all right. So you see, this is the shoulder. This is the head. This is on the weekly chart right now, and this is the shoulder again. Okay. And what you see from here is it is your neckline. See, these are the shoulders. This is the head. Now it is the neckline. Once it breaks below the neckline and closes below it, then it's gone. Okay. And now what we can see here? Oh, okay. What we can see here is it broke the neckline with a gap down. Okay, and closed below the neckline. Then again a big red candle. Then small green candles. But now when it broke down the neckline, the this neckline, which was earlier support, because when you were forming the head and shoulders, the neckline was your support. As you knew that if it breaks below this support, it will go down and it will go back down because it is the reversal pattern. And if it breaks down below reversal pattern, that market trend, which was upward before, now will move to downwards, right? So that support line will become your resistance line if it breaks below that support line. And it happens every time. Your support and resistance change their roles if it break out or break down. Okay, just write that somewhere or keep it in your mind. If your support line or resistance line breaks, then their role gets reversed. Support becomes resistance and resistance becomes support. How? We'll see in different charts. Okay, but as of now you can see that the head and shoulders pattern break down below the neckline, which was the support for the head and shoulders, as if it did not break that line it would go up and head and shoulder pattern would fail because it did not close below the neckline. Okay, it is the prerequisite for head and shoulders to close below neckline to reverse the trend. Otherwise there is no head and shoulder, there is no point of seeing the head and shoulders. It failed, but it closed below. And if it closed below even for one day, then that support line will become your resistance line. And you can easily see that it came down till this level, right? It came down till this level. Then what happened? It risen. It rose to the support line. It closed with a very small green candle, probably 10 or 15 points, very small green candle. And then again, the next day, it fell. It fell like from 80 to 100 to 7,200, a big 1,000 fall. Okay, it's over 2 to 3 months, but still a big 1,000 points fall. Okay, now we'll see that where it took support, how it took support, what was the level. Would you be known to this level that this will be the support? The answer is yes. You will be knowing in advance that this will be the level where it took support. How you can see here also, you see, yeah, on a weekly basis, it took support here, right? 4 weeks, on a 4 consecutive weeks, it did not close below this line. First candle, second candle, third candle, fourth candle. It did not took any close below this line for 4 weeks. This will be your support. If you comes to daily chart or something, you'll you'll see that okay, this is a good support because on a daily level it is around 28 days, okay, 1 month. So this would mark as your support. How to use different indicators to see that support, we'll see afterwards. Okay, so it took support at this level, it again went up. Okay, it went up and touched a new high from 7,000 to 9,100. Okay, this is the head and shoulders pattern which you have seen in this chart. Now there is a reverse of head and shoulders too. Okay, every pattern has its reverse also. So how it is reverse? Head and shoulders, you can see a man standing or yourself as standing in the mirror, your head and shoulders. But if you are upside down, okay, it will be reversed, right? Now see here. This, okay, this and this. You see, this, this, and this. You can clearly see that this was a reverse head and shoulders, right? This is the head, these are the shoulders. Okay, and now what is your neckline? The same line which we drew is your neckline, right? Or maybe a bit below that, but if you just extend it a bit, this is your neckline now. This is your first shoulder, this is your second shoulder, and this is your head. That support line which was earlier, which became as resistance first, but when it came down, it was your resistance, right? Now it becomes a neckline for your this reverse head and shoulders pattern. Normally it is called as inverse head and shoulder, INHS. Must have read anywhere, or you are probably aware of that also. Inverse head and shoulders. The head and shoulders normal, and this is the inverse head and shoulders. This is the neckline. It broke the neckline at around 8200 levels, and then boom, again a 1,000 point rally, 8100 to 9100 or 8200, 900 points, whatever it is. All right. So this is the neckline breakout. You will buy there, even if it is. So see, first it closed above the neckline, okay, a bit, and it is a weekly chart. Daily chart, you may see it above around 40-50 points, but you can see around 70-80 points here, okay, above the neckline. Then a small red candle, doesn't matter, 15-20 points, and then again up, 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 and again where it stopped earlier with head and shoulders. Had shown you the peak. See here, had shown you the peak here. It was like that. It was here, and it was here, right? Earlier head where it kind of stopped and faced resistance. Then again it came here with inverse head and shoulders too. It faced resistance, because if you are looking at the charts, all the analysts are looking at the charts, and everybody knows that was the head and shoulder. This support became the resistance and it came down. These 4 weeks it took support here, and that's why we saw a big kind of a big rally, and then it formed a shape of again an inverse head and shoulder, and on the breakout of this neckline, it moved up. But again, now what we are seeing, it moved up to the level where the earlier resistance was in 2015. We are facing that same resistance in 2016 after 1 year. So now people waited here. People saw that it faced a resistance. This is our resistance line. It never closed above. It moved sideways a bit and then fall. Okay. And now after falling, what is this? We'll talk about this. That's where it took. It took around 38% FIBO support. We'll see how that FIBO support of 38% came. Okay, but it took support. We knew it can take support here. Okay, how we knew it, we'll see afterwards. But you know that after the training you will know that it can take support here. Okay, it took support here, and then again it got reversed here. Okay, and then again it is at the same levels or around after 100 200 points rally, it will be at the same at the same level where we faced resistance before. And that's why we are so bullish that if it, you see the level 8, just hold on, let me make this, yes, right, now it is, yes. Okay, see the level 8903 or 8904. Okay, some says 8932, some says 8942. I'm saying 8932. Why? Because you need some support at 8903, 8905 and close above that. 20 to 30 point doesn't matter when you are looking at the rally of 2000 points, right? So you have to be very safe enough for that. So if it close above 8932, then boom, 11,000. Okay, how we comes to 11,000, we'll see afterwards. Okay, so this is the perfect scenario to see head and shoulders right now. Okay, one more interesting thing I will show you. See this daily chart?